I got a new hat. It's a good hat. But how high up we are, and the mist that soaks my sweater, and the cold, it's actually nice. Often presents become wrapped, or come wrapped. Woo! But yeah, I like it. Looks good. Glasses on, glasses off, little word frame, whatever. But yeah, it's so bright outside. Um, Met a beautiful woman who's messaging back. Oh, it'll be the end of me. But hopefully in a good ending. And still jobless. Can't believe this woman here living in this gorgeous house on top of a mountain, completely isolated. Yeah, you work your ass off and walk all over the place. Buy a motorbike. But yeah, trying to get me to give her like free weed that we can't get this good stuff. Oh, why don't you pay for it? Oh no. Okay. Here's your 300K a night. Amazing how people exploit out in these corners. You know, it's really funny that the exploitative manipulative tactics people push in the name of survival. Oh, I'm this poor village person that's decided to be this way. You owe me money. Oh, you should give me. Like, no. If you want it, sure, but you gotta pay for it. Trying to do this brokering stuff, and it seems like the base of trading is, oh, poor me. Oh, give me. Oh, you're from the USA. You don't need this money. You're rich. Like, you live in a place and standard that only the elite can afford, and you want me to give to you? Hang on, I'm gonna get this bowl. Got my toothbrush. But yeah, it's so weird. People are weird. Yo, if you ever try that DeepSeek thing, it is incredible, the information that you can cook through and receive. It completely wipes out the idea of having to go to therapy or some bullshit like that. That's a pretty beautiful weed. Wants me to give her all this. Amazing. Am I talking too slow? Am I talking too fast? Kind of changes everywhere we go, yeah. But Vietnam's cool, and it was really nice to get away from Hanoi. There's so much, well, I mean, pollution. Here we are, ripping this. But yeah, like coughing these disgusting rubber band snot drizzles from my, ugh, so disgusting. I wouldn't date me if I heard that coming out of someone. But it's cool out here in the mountains. I mean, it's really expensive I forgot where we were. But it was nice getting away from the city and the warlord woman who is teaching me to never give up. Always fighting me. All the time. It's like I'm married without everything else. Just, that's our relationship. Like, I guess women do with their, they select somebody for this. This meets the criteria, all the criteria for this right here. That woman I met sure meets a lot of criteria on my list. Maybe I might destroy it. Maybe I might destroy it. I don't know whether to take it with him. What am I on? Vacation from vacation from vacation from vacation. Oh, you hear it everywhere with, oh, you can get a job here. I was even talking with Mike the other day about, oh, you can get a job anywhere. Fuck you, you can't get a job anywhere in America, anywhere so easily. Go fuck yourself. And yeah, backed it up with that and shut him the fuck up. Because honestly, it isn't easy to get work in America. It is so littered with deception. There should be people going in there with a loaded gun, and if you wasted my time, you should pay me some money for wasting my goddamn time. The way that courts do, where if you speak out of turn or show up late, it's what, $3,000 or something? Watch that shit stop real hard and fast. But the system doesn't want that. I mean, it's like I've discovered every form of deception and bullshit. Leaving USA was the best idea of my life. It allowed, me to look at, kind of like Plato's allegory of the cave, and seeing the other people, the other masks in charge, or that see the light. But freed those and see it for what it is, and I'm out here trying to make something work from just a simple rice job. And I'll pay, give me somewhere to eat and food to eat, and maybe some money, and sure. And or trying to talk to my Burmese that I met in Thailand to try to help me get into Myanmar, which is an active war zone that people are fighting over to get their aid in. And the Chinese are already crazy connected with Myanmar, with the jade that they trade in there. So, and there are articles saying, oh, Japan isn't being up to speed. Yeah, no shit, they're across the ocean. We gotta fly our supplies and then move them in. Y'all just move your shit in. Yeah, it's so fucked up in America. I hate being American. Traveling Asia, you see just how much the world hates America. I'm embarrassed to be an American. So yeah, sweet girl. like right on the nanometers from too hot and, nanometers. And um, sweet girl. I spent the entire night thinking about how would it be after knocking that up. Weighing the pros and cons. Whether these investments, if they'll cure in time. Sure would be cool to buy a spot in Vietnam and just do my stuff here. And not have to go back to America. I hate America. It is not the land of opportunity. It's amazing finding out, even through the foreigners that go there. They're like, no, we exploit the shit out of you, because technically through AI, side quote, we exploited them too. So you exploit me, I exploit you. I almost admired it because it never, whenever I went by a Vietnamese shopping center or Spanish or Mexican, Puerto Rican, some form of strong ethnical background. What are you doing here? What is the square doing here? And they don't speak English. Yep, that check. And they seem cool all the time. You never hear anything bad go down there, so they're not trying to make any noise. Okay. And they can leave America with like $250,000 to $500,000 and that tax free, and they go and they set their families up for generations. That's why all these foreigners kind of hate Trump, is because he's cleaning out the swamp, or the gravy train is over. I'd be pissed too. But with how many, changing jobs all the time. Is this cash? Driving a motorbike all day has been a lot of fun. Kept up with one cool group, but taking her easy. It's so funny, the humidity here gets enough to cover your glasses, and I'm soaking. Driving slow enough where my hood doesn't flow up. Eating this massive amount of food. What have I been here for, an hour? I don't know. It was so cool that the Chinese it's that disgusting cough I'm talking about. Hang on. I don't know, if I go up to Nepal, I can hunt for the Yarsagumba, be up in the mountains, hang out there, get a motorbike. What's that going to cost me? Maybe getting a license in Nepal would be easier. That'd be pretty cool, have a license plate from Nepal. Ooh. And I could open up a bank account in Nepal and then be able to wire in there, which would be cool if I wanted to stay. So that makes it feel a little safer. Nice being away. Away, 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 away. Trying to get into Myanmar and not bother this mayonnaise guy so much and gonna stop that video. Here's that chicken and almost finished the rice. Go read about all the suffering in Myanmar and try to throw away some food or not take the extra steps where people would fight over those scraps. I don't know. But it's a cool spot. Husband guys, they're sitting back.